I just know it.
Oh, say does.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason, and it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. Hunter passes to Mobley. Now Garland. Shoots over Curry. Garland, no good. Hunter against MP. Here's Green. Oh, rejected by Allen. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
And here's Hunter for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Coming into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And it's Green missing. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Here's Garland. That shot is off. Good D by MP. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Back to Pajemski. Butler up top. Pass to MP. Clock at 6. Now here's Curry. Knocks it down from distance.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. With the drive. And it's in there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's MP. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw no good from MP. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Here's Garland, driving in, banked it in off the glass.
You see the body control that Garland has, takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Here's MP. Strus grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Right side Garland. Let's go with a 3. Warriors with the rebound. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season. Curry passes to MP. And that one drops for him. MP's got 6. 1:09 left to play in the first. Outside Garland. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Butler passes to MP. The kick out, Curry. Back to MP. Pass to Curry. Podziemski with it. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's Curry on the assist by MP. 6 points for him.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Curry against Garland. Allen a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Throw it up there and let the throw go get Allen. This man is a height machine.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Okay, big man. Hammer it home.
Ooh, showing some athleticism right there. He still knows how to finish.
And he might not give you a highlight-worthy dunk anymore, but look, hey, 2 points is 2 points, and the big fella delivered.
Outside Mitchell. Fires the three. It's not going to go for him. And so it's MP making things happen for Golden State. And during that quarter, he was Cavaliers. Hunters checked in for Strus. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Okoro. And Darius Garland subbed in for Jerome. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. MP's checked in for Payton. And Podziemski subbed in for Hield. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Javonte Green out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Drops in the 3. Hunter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Outside Curry. MP outside. To the inside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Hunter. Outside, Green. Down low. He shoots it. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Warriors trail by 6. MP outside. Back to Curry to stop the run. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Back to Garland. And the layup is good off the glass. Garland's got 9.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Here's MP. Work in the interior. MP.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Pass to Hunter. There's 47 seconds left to play in the half. Have the space there, but it's offline. Warriors trail by 3. MP, the pass to Curry. MP, a screen on Garland. Shot on the wing. And there's another one for the Warriors.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Outside Hunter. Outside Mitchell. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Butler finds MP. And that misses. That would have put him up. Just 3 on the clock. A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Cleveland on top, up 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they slide down to the 5th spot. Clearly a good team, but nowhere in the discussion for best in the league right now.
No, not the best in the league, but they still have their chances, Shaq, overall. But clearly, a few other teams look more dangerous right now.
And next up, let's take a look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, who seem pretty well matched in their game.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with MP, and it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. To the paint. MP looking around. Pass to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Cavaliers leading. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Hunter. Takes a 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Pass to MP. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. For 3. They grab their own miss.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip. He's off on the first. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Hunter against MP. Mobley passes to Garland. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Pass to MP. MP hammers it down.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Curry's shot is off.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Hunter finds Mobley. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
And the basket by MP.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Allen, the pass to Hunter. And here's Mitchell. Oh! Mitchell taking no chances.
It's the strength of Mitchell, one of the strongest guards we might have ever seen.
MP outside. Pass to Pajemski. Back to MP. Butler against Mobley. Down low. Butler drops it in.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. And Cleveland another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Screen by MP. Cole Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
A guy you have to guard at range. Butler isn't a volume three-point shooter, but he can hit them when the move strikes.
Here's Garland. It's rebounded by Golden State. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. A minute and a half left in the game. Pass to MP.
Up in the face of the ball handler, Mitchell takes pride in both sides of the ball.
Lets the 3 fly. Shot is off. He's 5 for 12.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside. MP right through him.
What a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
Garland scanning the floor. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Another miss by Garland.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Pajemski. Back to MP. Pounded!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Outside Hunter. Puts up a 3. Pajemski grabs the board.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And here comes Cleveland. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Garland. Back to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he missed it! And a deep 3 from Curry. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Now here's Garland. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got rebound number 11. Outside Curry. Back to MP. Garland against Curry. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Mobley. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Curry splashes it in.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Outside Hunter. About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now.
This is rapid fire. Back-to-back triples, momentum swinging wildly.
MP against Hunter. MP, the pass to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Curry's got 23 points.
I think we knew who was firing off the shot here. Curry is just too consistent not to be trusted with it.
Garland for 3. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Mitchell against Curry. On the wing, MP. Over Mitchell. Here's MP. And it's in.
You love to see it. MP staying engaged off ball.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And so it's Cleveland with it. Hunter finds Allen. He tries for 3. Oh, nails the triple.
Big Jared Allen outshining the bright lights.
And here's Butler. Pass to MP. On the wing, Curry from the arc. That won't go either for Curry. And here comes Cleveland. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Screen by MP. Down low. Count it! And tie game! Huge basket right there. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Garland with the ball. There's the 3. Misses the tray. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride on the line now. Pass to Hunter. Allen on the wing. Back to Hunter. Allen with a screen on MP. Shoots from 14. Cleveland again missing.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
To the paint. Butler with the ball. Back to MP. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Outside Hunter. There's the triple. Pajemski grabs the board. And the Warriors' shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. And MP throws it down.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Garland pass to Hunter. Now here's Mitchell. Ooh, Mitchell just muscling his way in.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's Butler. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Mobley, a screen on MP. And here's Hunter for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hunter's got 9 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
MP outside Pajemski. Pass to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
And here comes Cleveland. They trail by 1. Hunter against MP. Lets it fly. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket. Curry finds MP. It's Pajemski on the wing. Back to MP. Outside Butler. Rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Here's Garland. From deep, Mitchell. And it's MP with a rebound. Left side, Butler. To the inside. Curry passes to MP. He connects!
And there are some big-time points from this young man. MP proving that he's the guy when it's on the line.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Six-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. 19 seconds left in the second overtime period. Garland for 3. Kept alive.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Garland finds Allen. From deep. Off the mark. And so it's Golden State winning this one. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, will all have to take a little rest.
Yeah, I need that rest, I'll tell you. But, hey.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
MP like an artist who likes working on his craft. Check him out on that glass tonight. You know he been putting in that work.
You have been playing well as a starter.
Yeah, and we are confident it is the right move for the long term. Look, I'm not trying to give you... All right, look. I'll give it my best shot,